I never expected that my successor would embrace my vision or continue my policies. I did hope, for the sake of our country, that Donald Trump might show some interest in taking the job seriously. That he might come to feel the weight of the office and discover some reverence for the democracy that had been placed in his care. But he never did. For close to 4 years now, he has shown no interest in putting in the work. No interest in finding common ground. No interest in using the awesome power of his office to help anyone but himself and his friends. No interest in treating the presidency as anything but one more reality show that he can use to get the attention he craves. Donald Trump hasn't grown into the job because he can't. And the consequences of that failure are severe. 170,000 Americans dead. Millions of jobs gone, while those at the top taken more than ever. Our worst impulses unleashed. Our proud reputation around the world badly diminished. And our democratic institutions threatened like never before. Now, I know that in times as polarized as these, most of you have already made up your mind. But maybe you're still not sure which candidate you'll vote for, or whether you'll vote at all. Maybe you're tired of the direction we're headed, but you can't see a better path yet. Or you just don't know enough about the person who wants to lead us there. So let me tell you about my friend.
Yeah, let me tell you about my friend Joe Biden. He's a pervert. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck is going on, guys? You know what? You guys will fall for anything, won't you? Have you had enough of this shit yet? Okay? I'm not hiding my face. Because I'm American. I'm a patriot. I'm an American citizen. I'm a patriot. I love our country. God, country, flag. Family, God, country. Okay? That's it. That means you gotta love your flag. That means you gotta love everything democracy is built on, which is a constitutional foundation that Obama did not follow. He loved you so much he wants to get involved. But where was he when you guys needed him? All those many a years, he sat in the highest chair. Nothing got done for you. Since Trump's been there, we all got paid. Hell, Trump saved our middle class. You know, when the middle class goes, we go into a third world. America falls. That's what happens when we go into a third world. We lose our middle class. The Democrat states, they told their people they will fine their stores. They will send you a fine. They'll shut you down. They put fear on you so bad that you didn't want to open. They have taken out the middle class, not Trump. Trump hasn't done anything. Trump gave you money so you go spend it in those stores. Not. You guys got it all backwards. Why do you think these people hate Trump? They hate Trump because Trump is constitutional, giving the power back to the people, taking it away from them and giving it back to the people. This is the same reason why they crucified Jesus, because they were scared he was going to take the power away from them and give it back to the poor. Okay? You see, Jesus knew he was at war. The question is, do you, America? Do you know you're at war? Do you know we are at war? Do you? The New World Order elites have attacked us. They've shown no mercy on us. They have their sleeper cells everywhere. Hospitals, fire setters, dam breakers. They got them everywhere. They're going to take out the power grid next. Are you guys not really understanding what's going on? Trump needs everybody to get behind him because he's trying to save you. He ain't trying to make no money. He ain't trying to do... He donated everything he made as a president. His $100,000 he donated to a good cause. You know, you people... You don't see that our vets were under attack? You don't see that the ma and pa businesses were under attack? Walmart wiped them out. Dollar stores wiped them out. You do not see that ranchers and farmers were losing their land at a high rate under Obama administration, Bush administration, Clinton administration? Not under Trump administration. That's what I'm getting at. These people are trying to blame everything they've done onto Trump. You'd have to be a fucking idiot to not see it or understand it. I mean, yeah, most of you are sleeping. You know, that's why we are called sheeple. That's why we're called sheeple, people. Because we're a bunch of sheeple. We run around, bah, bah, Obama, bah. Man, quit being a sheeple. Start standing up. This piece of paper right here is your Constitution, okay? This was the Declaration of Independence, 1776. This is your permit to stop tyranny in the land, in America land. This is your permit to stop it, right here, 1776. This is your permit to have a firearm. This is your permit to stop any tyrants in our land. Any tyrants. Yeah, any tyrants. Okay? Why do you think they want the power back? Why do you think they don't want to just control these left states? They want their president seat back. Because they lost it. Hillary Clinton was pre-planned for this event right now. And they fucked up and dropped the ball. Or should I say God stepped in. Or, you know, their evil just got too bright and everybody's seen it on the internet, you know. It's out there. Shadowgates. That links it all together. Everything I'm saying. Everything Trump said. Bad media. Everything. Shadowgates. Yeah, it comes out of WikiLeaks, out of Ukraine. Stuff got out. The truth got out. That's why it's such a big deal. Man. Okay, guys. Now, I want you to hear what this man, who is our acting president, voted in, our constitutional president right now. He's more of a third party than a two-party, okay? Remember that. He's more of a third party. He come out of nowhere. He wasn't a politician under their oath, okay? He's a little different than the rest of them. He's been fighting the New World Order for a long time. His security was already well aware of what's going on because he's been fighting them for a long time. That's why every administration that's alive today, past administration that's alive today, hate Trump. They hate him because he's given the power back to you, the people. He's doing what every president should have done from the beginning. Here, I'll let him say it in his own words. Just a little bit of the work he's done. Mind you, Obama just sat there and said Trump hasn't done nothing. Trump hasn't even taken the job serious. But yeah, I remember Obama. I can pull it up too. It goes on forever. Acting with actors, doing skits, Jimmy Kimmel skits, doing acting skits, going to Five Guys, just skits, doing skits, driving around in the car with Jay Leno. I can go on and on, all the skits this man did, mocking you and you're laughing at you in your face. Remember the drones? Oh, you'll never see it coming. Yeah, because he was going to wipe out everybody who left beyond the mega city walls. They're going to wipe them out with drones beyond the walls. Okay? After we've done killed ourselves off for a while and kept it so divided so we couldn't unite again, this man was just going to send out, or whoever is in power was just going to send out drones out of their mega cities, you know, and hunters too, and wipe out everybody. Everybody. So all the promises they made the natives and the Mexicans and anybody else, whoever's still in the land when they're finally situated with their mega cities, you're all bye-bye. See, they're not going to keep nobody. They're going to keep 500 million people. The population of the earth is 8.7 billion. That means 8.2 billion people got to go. And it already started. This attack, this initiated that population control. This is the Geyser stones. This is what everybody's been saying was coming. It's happening right now. Over in China, there's no Christians left in China. They were the first to get corona. They're the guys moving around the body bags that people were filming with their GoPros or cameras saying, look, they're burning alive people, okay? These are the people they were locking the whole building down, putting chain locks on their gates of their doors, locking them in so they come get them later. Because they were Christians. Are they a diffidence to the state? See, this virus was all about getting you in your house one at a time, keeping you from coming together, okay? This has all been a pre-planned event. They don't care about certain cities because they plan to burn it down anyways. They only want certain mega cities in the certain regions. That's why these rivers are so important. They're going to use them as boundary walls this winter to keep people, populations from moving, migrating, keep them in certain regions. That's why the power going out for 6 months is so important to be ready for, whether you're moving across the state or whether you're just going to try to survive in your house. Because if you're in a flood zone and these levees start going, these dams start going, you're not in a safe spot. You're going to have to move. You see? Then you got to think about, is there a river in my way? There's all kinds of things you people ain't thinking about. Okay? I want you to hear our president. Okay? I want you to hear the man that they said that isn't doing any work. Yet this guy has put more money into any of us poor and middle class families than any president in the past has ever done during a time of most need right now when the left, the New World Order youth tyrants are trying to kill America, bring us into a third world, okay, so we can't unite as they take over the whole world in lockstep, Operation Lockstep. Each step is a lock, okay? This is not a joke, people. This is a real event, okay? Here, listen to the man that they're trying to say hasn't done anything.
Even the New York Times gave us a great editorial. They can't even believe it. We passed Veterans' Choice and Veterans' Accountability for our great vets. Nobody's done for the vets what I have. Nobody. Not even close. We love the vets. And federal workers
Nobody.
who failed and mistreated our veterans now can be told, you're fired. That's accountability. We couldn't fire them. We had sadists, we had thieves, we had some bad people.
Amen.
They let go of 9,000 people.
Amen.
In the VA. They were bad people. They didn't love our vets. Now, they have to love our vets. In a second term in office, we will create 10 million jobs in the next year. We will hire more police. We will ban sanctuary cities. We will appoint prosecutors, judges, and justices who believe in the rule of law, not the rule of that horrible mob that you get to watch on television.
Judges.
We will provide school choice in every home.
Amen.
We're going to let you have school choice. That's a very important thing. The Democrats don't want anything to do with school choice. We will lower the price of prescription drugs, as I said. We will build and expand our energy infrastructure to a level that is even greater than what we have right now. And when I said before, we're number one by a lot. Nobody thought we'd ever be number one. And we are energy independent, which is very good.
Amen.
And as we've been doing, we will end our reliance on China and other countries for drugs and other things. We will make our critical drugs, medicines, and supplies here in the United States. We will give tax credits to companies to bring jobs back to America. And if they don't do it, we'll put tariffs on those companies. And they'll have to pay us a lot of money. So what are they going to do? They're going to bring the jobs back. In every action, every moment, and every decision, I'm fighting for you. I'm fighting for Pennsylvania. A lot of people got rich and got powerful at your expense. Now, these same liberal hypocrites want to open up borders and let violent mobs rule the streets while they live in Waldorf compounds and communities. They want to defund police while hiring private security. They want to let rioters burn churches while jailing you for praying in your church.
Bullshit.
They want to abolish school choice while sending their children to the best private schools in the land.
Yep.
They want to cancel you, totally cancel you, take your job, turn your family against you for speaking your mind, while they indoctrinate your children with twisted worldviews that nobody ever thought possible.
Mega cities.
You notice they're not knocking down statues and monuments anymore.
Hell no, they're
Because
not.
when I saw what was happening, I took an old law and I signed a nice new executive order. And then I explained, 10 years if you knock down a statue, federal statue or monument. And they were all set to march on Washington. We're going to knock down some nice statues. And then they said, you know what? Let's not march.
That's right. That's what
March
order
ended
does.
very quickly.
Order.
There's no more marching. They said, 10 years, that's a long time.
Yeah.
It's a long time to knock over a statue that many people love and many people don't. And there's a way of getting it.
It ain't worth it. Okay, guys? You watch that whole thing. That's our president trying to tell you, you know, what's up. Okay? This is what Obama's trying to get us right here. They're trying to get these mega cities right here. These mega cities. Okay? There's rivers that come in between these mega cities. That's why people need to check these rivers really careful to see if any river is going to keep them from moving to any mountain range or any safe spot that they have in America. Because our infrastructure is so bad, and Obama let it get bad, Clinton's let it get bad, Bush let it get bad, because they have these mega city plans. Okay, this is what they want for America. This is not a joke. This is real. And those rivers are like imaginary walls. Not really imaginary, but they're like walls. You know, it keeps people from crossing. Easier to keep them maintained. This is what's coming, guys. This is what Obama's pushing. This is what Trump's stopping. Okay? The reason why they want it like this, because it'll be a third world. They're only going to keep a few mega cities. Okay, for America. That's it. A few mega cities. Remember, population 500,000. I mean 500 million. That's what they want to keep. There's 8.7 billion. That means 8.2 billion have to go. Okay, that's so they get these mega regions, these mega cities. Okay, and if we stay so divided, how can we ever come together to stop them? See these open borders? They're going to have open borders. So their agents can flow in and keep causing division and destroy the cities and bring in drugs and bring in weapons, and they can smuggle people out and keep doing their trafficking and every evil thing they've been doing. This is why the CIA was caught bringing in cocaine by Minuteman a few years back, because they were supplying the cities so they can control the gangs and the people, just like they did in Syria. Okay, this is Obama's radical Muslim plan. This is how they toppled countries over in the Middle East with ISIS. Okay, those people marching around in black, they ain't got American flags. Those were going to be your ISIS people here. Now they're Black Lives Matter militia. You guys wake the fuck up. They were in training camps everywhere. Okay, this event is what they were getting ready to do. This event right here. This is not a joke. Okay, you go ahead and keep thinking it's a joke, but when the power goes out, it's who you know and who's around you, and what you know, and what you can remember. This is Johnny Cage, and this is a real Mortal Kombat. So much more to come. Don't forget to like and sub. Let's get some more stuff going on.